There are some people who say that they try to understand and they try to speak English, but they can't do that and they cannot be fluent and they fail in their mission. That is their question, that we try again and again, but we cannot be successful. We cannot be fluent. We cannot communicate in English correctly, properly, and thoroughly. And they cannot find out the reason of their failure. They cannot find out their lackings. They cannot find out their weakness. But I have found out one of the most important weakness, one of the most important reason for which they fail in learning English, in communicating English, in using English in their daily communication. The reason is that they have lackings of consistency. They are not consistent in learning this language or in using this language in their communication. If I give example that if I learn English in a day of the week, but I never try or I never use or I never practice this language in the other 6 days of the week. We know there are 7 days in a week. If I learn English from any coaching center, from any tutor, the tutors teach the students for 3 days in a week, or 2 days in a week, or 5 days in a week. But other days, on the other days, you need to practice. But this is the main reason that the students or the learners, the speakers, don't learn English regularly, don't use English regularly. They learn English for a day, and other days they don't practice it, and the result is that they forget what they learned in the beginning. So if you learn a day from your tutor or from anywhere, but you don't practice on the other days, you must forget what you will learn from your tutors or from any coaching center or from any teaching center. So the learning consistency, learning continuity must be maintained. If you don't follow the continuous process, because learning is a continuous process, the educationists say that learning is a continuous process. They don't say that learning is a process for a single day, for some specific days, for some specific months, for some specific weeks. But they say that, the educationists say that learning English or learning anything is a continuous process. If you cannot learn anything continuously, you will never be successful in your learning. So the students, the learners, the speakers should learn any language, not only English language, any language except their mother tongue. They must maintain the continuity. They must have their, they must follow the continuous process. If you think that you will be successful in learning any language, to learn 4 days, 5 days, or 3 days, or 2 days, or 2 months, 6 months. That is very wrong. You must be continuous. You must follow your continuity in learning any language. There are some people who go for work in any Middle East countries like Saudi Arabia, Dubai, uh, or any other Middle East countries. They must learn Arabic language, because Arabic language is the native language of most of the Middle East countries. So there are some people who go there from Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, Afghanistan for working there or for their personal business. So if anybody wants to go to any Middle East countries, he or she must know Arabic language because Arabic language is their mother tongue. That's why that is the first language to there. So if you want to work in any Arabic country or any Muslim country or any Middle East countries, you must know Arabic language. So if you want to learn Arabic language, and if you go to participate any training center for a single day or for a single week or for a single month, that will be wrong for you. That will be impossible for you because there is no person who can learn any language, who can learn any second language in a day, in a week, in a month. That not that is not possible for anybody. So if you want to learn any second language, because without your mother tongue, every language is second language to you. That's why if you want to learn any second language, you must follow your continuity. You must follow the process of continuous, because learning anything or learning any language, learning any grammar or learning anything, you must maintain the consistency. So that is the main reason of the failure of most of the learners, because they don't follow their consistency. Consistency is very much important in our personal, in our national, in our international, in our career life. If you want to be successful in anywhere, in your learning, in your job career, or in your business career, anywhere, you must follow the consistency. You must follow the continuous process. Like if you are a businessman, if you open your business a single day in a week, and that is wrong, because if you open your business center for a single day in a week or in a month, or if you open your shop for some specific days, the other days the buyers or customers will go to other business or shops, because they need to buy their products continuously. So if you want to be successful in your business career, you must open your business center continuously every day. So I think, or I have found out here, that the main reason, one of the most important reasons for failure in learning English, is that most of the people, most of the learners, most of the students don't follow the process of continuity, process of consistency. So if you want to learn the international language, which is English language, you must follow a process, a specific process, that every day you will use this language in your communication. If you may make several mistakes, you may make a lot of mistakes. That is not fact. That is very important for you, because failure is the pillars of success. We learn from our mistakes. When you were a child, you make a lot of mistakes. When you utter any word of your mother language, you make mistakes. Like you could not utter, or you could not say, or you could not uh, tell any word or any sentence in your mother language at first when you were a child. But after practicing regularly, after practicing continuously, you have been successful in telling or in speaking your own language or own mother language. So if you want to learn second language, you must put emphasis on the process of continuity, consistency. You must be stick to this process of continuity or consistency. You need to learn this language every day. You need to use this second language every day, whether the second language can be Chinese, Arabic, Russian, or English, or any kind of language according to your demand. But you need to use this language continuously in your communication. And if you can follow this process of continuity or consistency, I hope I can assure you that you must be successful in your learning journey, in your learning career. So I hope you have got the idea. If you think that this video lesson was useful, important for you, Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe this YouTube channel, and don't forget to share with others. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for watching.